Hey guys, it's me again. Welcome back to my channel where we dive into the craziest, funniest, and sometimes most ridiculous trends on the internet. Today, I've got something super special for you all. We're talking about those TikTok life hacks that make you go, wait, what? You know the ones I'm talking about, the hacks that make you question everything you thought you knew about life. So grab your snacks, get comfy, and let's get into it. So we all love a good life hack, right? Those little tips and tricks that make our lives just a bit easier. Whether it's a new way to fold your clothes, a quick recipe, or a clever storage solution, life hacks are everywhere. And let's be honest, we've all tried at least one or two. But TikTok has taken life hacks to a whole new level. Some of them are pure genius, while others, well, let's just say they leave us scratching our heads, especially when we're scrolling through TikTok and see something that's like, OMG, why didn't I think of that? It's like a light bulb moment, and suddenly you feel like you've unlocked a new level of life. But then there are those hacks that make you go, seriously, who even comes up with this stuff? It's a mixed bag, and that's what makes it so entertaining. But let's be so for real. Some of these hacks are straight up ridiculous. I mean, who has the time or the patience to try some of these things? And don't even get me started on the ones that are just plain dangerous. It's like, do people really think this is a good idea? Sometimes you just have to laugh and move on. Like, seriously, who has time for that? Not this guy. I'm all about efficiency and practicality. If a hack takes more time and effort than the original task, it's a no-go for me. But hey, to each their own. Some people love the challenge and the creativity that comes with trying out these wild hacks. More power to them. So today, we're diving deep into the world of TikTok life hacks, and let me tell you, some of these are getting roasted. We're gonna look at the good, the bad, and the downright absurd. I'll be giving my honest opinions, and maybe even trying out a few of them myself. Who knows? We might discover a hidden gem or two. Or we might just have a good laugh at the expense of some overly ambitious TikTokers. Get ready to laugh, cringe, and maybe learn a thing or two about what not to do. Let's go! This is going to be a wild ride, and I can't wait to share it with you all. So, without further ado, let's jump right into these TikTok life hacks and see what all the fuss is about. Buckle up, because it's going to be a bumpy, hilarious, and eye-opening journey. Let's do this. Okay, so this first one claims to peel garlic like that. You know, peeling garlic can be one of those kitchen tasks that seem simple but can actually be quite tedious. There are so many methods out there, and today we're going to put one of the more unconventional ones to the test. You're supposed to stab the clove with a knife and then, shake it loose. It sounds straightforward, but let's see how it actually works in practice. The idea is that the knife pierces the clove, and with a bit of shaking, the skin just falls off. I don't know about this one, guys. It looks kind of dangerous, and I'm all about safety first. When you're handling a sharp knife, the last thing you want is to be shaking it around. One slip and you could end up with a serious injury. Plus, the garlic clove is so small, it seems like it would be hard to get a good grip on it with the knife. Plus, have you ever tried shaking a knife around garlic? It's messy. Garlic bits everywhere. Not cute. Imagine trying to clean up all those tiny pieces of garlic that have flown all over your kitchen. It's just not practical. And if you're like me, you probably don't want to spend more time cleaning up than you do actually cooking. Honestly, I'd rather just crush it with the flat side of the knife like a normal person. This method is tried and true. You place the clove under the flat side of the knife, give it a good whack, and the skin comes right off. It's quick, it's easy, and it's safe. Plus, it gives you a bit of stress relief. It's way faster, and you don't risk losing a finger. Safety first, always. When you're in the kitchen, it's important to use techniques that minimize the risk of injury. The flat side of the knife method is not only safer, but it also keeps your kitchen cleaner. So next time you're peeling garlic, give it a try. Your fingers will thank you. Alright, this next one is wild. Apparently you can use an ironing board as a makeshift dinner table. Like what? First of all, who has an ironing board just lying around? And second of all, have you ever tried to eat off a slanted surface? It's not ideal. Your food is going to slide right off. Plus, ironing boards are usually covered in that weird burnt fabric stuff. Not exactly appetizing. Just use a regular table, guys. Or, order takeout. No judgment here. Okay, this next one is just no. I mean, we've seen some pretty wild beauty hacks over the years, but this one really takes the cake. It says you can curl your hair with a sock. Yes, you heard that right. A sock. Not a fancy hair tool, not even a makeshift DIY gadget, but a plain old sock. Like a regular old sock? The kind you wear on your feet every single day? I'm calling major cap on this one. I mean, who even comes up with these ideas? Are we really that desperate for new ways to style our hair? First of all, socks are for your feet, not your hair. They are designed to keep your feet warm and cozy, not to give you bouncy curls. Second of all, have you ever smelled a sock after a long day? It's not exactly the kind of scent you want lingering in your hair. Imagine going out on a date and your hair smells like gym socks. Not a good look. Yeah, not exactly the scent you want in your hair. And let's be real, even if you use a clean sock, it's still a sock. It's not meant for your hair. And third of all, do you really want to walk around with a sock stuck in your hair? I don't think so. It's not exactly a fashion statement. Just use a curling iron, ladies. It's designed for this purpose. It heats up, curls your hair, and doesn't involve any questionable fashion choices. Or embrace your natural hair texture. You do you. There's nothing wrong with rocking what you've got. After all, confidence is the best hairstyle. But seriously, where do these hacks even come from? Is there a secret society of beauty gurus who sit around brainstorming the most outlandish ideas they can think of? I can just imagine a group of friends sitting around laughing and saying, "Hey, let's see if we can get people to curl their hair with socks." And then it actually catches on. And the craziest part? People actually try these things. I mean, I get it. We're all looking for that next big thing, that secret trick that will make our lives easier or our hair more fabulous. But sometimes, the simplest solutions are the best. A good old-fashioned curling iron, a bit of hairspray, and you're good to go. No socks required. And remember, your natural hair texture is beautiful just the way it is. Whether it's curly, wavy, straight, or anything in between, it's uniquely you. So embrace it, love it, and rock it with confidence. So let's leave the socks in the drawer where they belong and stick to tried and true methods for our hair. After all, some things are just better left to the professionals. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, always question those wild beauty hacks before you try them. Stay fabulous, everyone! So yeah, TikTok is full of hacks, but it's important to be careful and use your common sense. Not everything you see online is legit, and some of it can be downright dangerous. Always double check before you try something crazy, and if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. And hey, if you have any favorite life hacks that actually work, drop them in the comments below. Let's help each other out and avoid any more sock curling disasters. Until next time, stay safe and stay fabulous. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.